Have you ever sat down in front of your work, knowing exactly what you need to do, but your body just wouldn't move? People might say, looking at you, that you're lazy, you lack discipline, you need motivation. But what if laziness doesn't exist the way you think it does? What if your brain was actually overloaded? Today, in this video, we shall break down neuroscience, psychology, stress biology, and trauma research of laziness, and by the end of this video you will understand why overwhelm looks like laziness, what actually shuts down your brain from doing what you're supposed to do, and how can you recover that scientifically. So what we call laziness is not laziness in real. It could be depression, anxiety, ADHD, burnout, chronic stress, or trauma response, but there is nothing called lazy brain. Why do people appear lazy? Let us see. Because from the outside, they avoid tasks, they procrastinate, they rest excessively, they scroll endlessly. But inside the brain, something else is happening. The brain is on overwhelm. Let's talk the neuroscience of that. Your brain has three key systems: prefrontal cortex, your amygdala, and your nervous system. Your prefrontal cortex is responsible for planning, focus, decision making, and self-control. Your amygdala is your threat detector, which detects threat, fear, stress, and survival responses. And your nervous system acts on that and gets into fight, flight, freeze, or fawn response. So when stress is chronic, the amygdala stays overactive and your prefrontal cortex, which is for thinking, shuts down totally. This is called amygdala hijack. So when someone says, I know what to do, but I can't start, believe them, because they are going through something called as executive dysfunction. Overwhelm paralyzes action, and here is what is happening. Overwhelm happens when too many demands, too little time to recover, and no emotional safety. So your brain continuously asks one question: is this safe? And if the answer is no, the brain chooses avoidance, shutdown, and numbing. This is your freeze response, which is a survival strategy. Animals also freeze when they feel escape is impossible. Humans also do that mentally. Let us now see how trauma and conditioning brings this up. Research shows childhood emotional neglect, constant criticism, and high pressure environments conditions the child's brain to associate effort with danger, mistakes with punishment. So the nervous system of an adult learns doing nothing feels safer than doing something. This is classical conditioning, not a failure. And why motivation fails? Common advice you will hear people: wake up at 5 o'clock, just push harder, no excuses. This won't work because you cannot out-discipline a dysregulated nervous system. Motivation comes after safety, not before it. So if your brain does not feel safe, dopamine drops, energy drops, focus drops, and that's why coffee stops working, affirmations feel fake, and willpower fails. Let us get into science-backed recovery techniques. What can actually help? Number one, reduce cognitive overload. Break your task into absurdly small steps. One small action is always better than mountain of tasks. Number two, regulate your nervous system every single day. Gentle movement, slow breathing, and grounding exercises. This tells your brain, I am safe. Number three, replace shame with data. Instead of saying, oh, I am tired, I am lazy, ask yourself, am I really exhausted, or am I just emotionally and mentally overwhelmed? Am I overstimulated? If the answer is yes, extend self-compassion. rather than terming yourself and jumping into saying you're lazy. When who you truly are, you are not lazy. You are overloaded, unregulated, unseen, and running on survival. So your brain didn't fail you. It protected you the only way it knew how. So the next time you can't start, don't ask what's wrong with me or I am lazy. Ask what has my nervous system been carrying for way too long that I need to put down. Because healing is not pushing harder, it is making your brain and your body feel safe enough to move again. If this video helped you to understand better, subscribe to my channel and share it with someone who needs to hear this. See you all in the next video. Bye everyone. Take care.